Welcome everyone. Listen, my friends, if you're watching this video today, it's not by accident. You want something more. You want to create your dream life. But maybe it's not happening yet. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you feel tired. And do you know what hurts the most? You are constantly helping others build their dream life. You support your friends. You clap for others. You give advice. You share their success on social media. You are there for everyone else. But when it comes to you, when it comes to your own dreams, it's hard, right? You feel like something is stopping you. You feel lost, confused, or even scared. But listen to me. You are my friend, and I want the best for you. I believe in you. Even if right now you don't believe in yourself, I need you with me. Because we will grow together. Not just in English, but in life, in strength, in purpose. And today's video is not just any video. This is a powerful message. I will speak to your heart. I will show you how to take control and create your dream reality. Step by step. In the easiest way possible, so you don't just understand with your mind, you feel it in your soul. And while you feel it, you will also improve your English naturally. So I want you to do 3 things right now. 1. Listen carefully. 2. Make notes. 3. Stay till the end. These might be the most important minutes of your life. 1. Get specific on what reality you want to create. If you want to create your dream life, first, you must know what it looks like. You cannot build a house without a blueprint. You cannot travel without a destination. Ask yourself, what exactly do I want? What kind of person do I want to become? What kind of life will make me feel proud, peaceful, and happy? Maybe you want to be a confident English speaker. Maybe you want to be successful in your career. Maybe you want to live in a different city or even country. Maybe you want to wake up every morning feeling excited, not depressed. But saying, I want a better life, is not enough. You need to be specific. Let me give you an example. Imagine 2 people. Person A says, I want to be rich. Person B says, I want to earn $10,000 per month from my own business within 1 year by selling handmade products online. It's my dream. Who do you think will succeed faster? Person B. Because they are clear. Their mind knows exactly what to focus on. So ask yourself, which behavior should I change first? Is it my laziness, my fear, my negative thinking? Maybe it's my habit of giving up easily. Who do I look up to? Which person inspires me? What are they doing that I can learn from? What is one thing I can focus on right now? Not 10 things, just 1. Maybe it's waking up early. Maybe it's practicing English 30 minutes daily. Maybe it's saying no to distractions. Start small, but be specific. Real life example. Let me tell you about my friend. She was working in a job she didn't like. Every day she came home tired, angry, sad. She told me, I want to be free. I asked her, what does freedom look like for you? She said, I want to work from home. I want to earn from my own skills. I want time for my child. That was her dream reality. We broke it down. She started learning graphic design. She practiced every day after her job. She stayed up late. 6 months later, she got her first client. And now, she works from home and earns more than her old job. All because she got specific. 2. Walk away from things and people that are not good for you. Now this part is hard, but necessary. You cannot create your dream life with toxic energy around you. Sometimes, your biggest block is not your skill, your money, or your luck. It's the people you're with. It's the habits you follow. Ask yourself honestly, who makes me feel small? Who laughs at my dreams? Who drains my energy? It could be anyone. A fake friend, a jealous relative, a partner who never supports you, or even your own phone. Yes, endless scrolling, useless content. It wastes your life. A boy named Peter. He wanted to become a motivational speaker, but his friends used to laugh and say, "Bro, stop dreaming. Just get a job and chill. You are not Tony Robbins." Every time he shared his goals, they joked. Slowly, Peter started feeling ashamed of dreaming big. He stopped practicing. He stopped believing. Then one day, he saw an old video of himself. In that video, his eyes were full of fire. He realized, that version of me was full of hope. What happened to him? He cried. And then, he changed. He cut off those friends. He joined a group of positive thinkers. He started reading, practicing, uploading content. Today, he is followed by thousands, and he tells people, if I didn't walk away from those friends, I would still be stuck. Sometimes growth requires loneliness first, but don't be afraid. Your tribe will come. Better people will come. But first, remove what's not serving your dream. Here's what you can walk away from right now. Negative people, bad habits, late night scrolling, comparing yourself to others, saying yes to things that don't align with your purpose. Ask yourself, is this habit, this person, this thing, helping me or hurting me? If it's hurting you, let it go. 3. Be willing to be cringy. Let me tell you something powerful. If you are not willing to be cringy, you are not ready to grow. Yes, you heard that right. You want to speak better English? You want to post videos online? You want to start a podcast? You want to sing, dance, write, design, teach, act, start a business? Then guess what? In the beginning, you will look cringy. You will look weird. You will make mistakes. People will laugh. Some will talk behind your back. Some will even unfollow you. And that's okay, because they're not your future. Your dreams are. Let's be honest. When a baby learns to walk, they fall 50 times. Do we call the baby cringy? No. We clap. We cheer. Because we know this is just the beginning. So why are you so scared to look stupid in the beginning? Why are you afraid to upload your first video? Why are you afraid to speak English even if it's broken? Why are you afraid to write your first post or share your art? Let me tell you a real-life story. There's a girl named Sarah. She wanted to become a public speaker, but her English was weak. Her accent wasn't perfect. Still, she started a YouTube channel. On her first video, someone commented, "You sound funny." She cried, but the next day, she uploaded again, and again, and again. Today, she has millions of views. Now those same people say, "Wow, you're so inspiring," but they forget. It started with cringe. So please listen, my friend. Speak English even if you sound strange. Start your project even if no one claps. Be seen, be loud, be different, be proud of your cringe. Cringe means you are trying, and only those who try can transform. Write this down. I'd rather be cringy today than regretful tomorrow. 4. Become your own investment. Nobody is coming to save you. No one will hand you your dream life on a silver plate. If you want to grow, if you want to level up, you have to become your own investment. Let me explain in simple words. You invest in clothes. You invest in phones. You invest in food, makeup, shows, parties. But do you invest in yourself? In your mind? In your skills? In your growth? You are the most valuable thing in your life. Not your phone, not your car. You. So start treating yourself like a project, like a business, like a diamond that's being polished. Phones get upgraded, clothes get replaced, money gets spent on weekends, fast food, and trends. But when was the last time you were upgraded? People say, I want success, but spend hours scrolling. They say, I want more income, but never learn a new skill. Here's the truth. The best return doesn't come from stocks, gold, or property. It comes from you. Read one good book. It shapes your thinking. Learn one new skill. It opens new doors. Practice every day. It builds confidence. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes effort. But so does staying stuck. You don't need fancy courses. Start with free videos, library books, small habits. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Spend less on junk. Invest in growth. The body needs food. The mind needs knowledge. You are not an expense. You are the asset. Grow your value. Become your own investment. So, buy that course. Read that book. Join that class. Practice every day. Wake up 1 hour earlier for your dreams. You don't need a fancy school. You don't need thousands of dollars. You just need discipline. And here's a truth bomb. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, why should the universe invest in you? Treat yourself like you matter, because you do. 5. Become selfish. Now wait, don't get confused. I'm not saying become mean. I'm not saying become unkind. I'm saying become selfish for your growth. Let me explain. You have a limited amount of time, a limited amount of energy, a limited amount of life. If you give everything to others all the time, what's left for you? You are not a machine. You are not a rescue team. You are not alive just to please people. Some of you are burning out because you say yes when you want to say no. You help others even when your own life is falling apart. You listen to everyone's drama, but no one listens to yours. You give love to people who don't give anything back. You work hard to make others happy, but forget your own dreams. Let me tell you a truth. That is not kindness. That is self-abandonment. You must become selfish with your time, your focus, your energy, your dreams, your peace. Say no to that call if it breaks your flow. Say no to that party if you need rest. Say no to gossip if it drains you. Say no to toxic relationships, even if it hurts. Because your life is not a donation box. Your life is a mission. Let me give you one more story. There's a woman named Mia. She was always available for everyone. She helped her siblings, supported her parents, worked full-time, and stayed in a relationship where she was not respected. She thought this was love. She thought this was kindness. But inside, she was breaking. One day, she decided to become selfish. She ended her toxic relationship. She took a break from family demands. She moved to a new place. She focused only on her healing, her goals, and her dreams. Today, she is glowing. She is peaceful. She is successful because she finally gave herself permission to matter. And now, she helps more people than ever, but from a place of strength, not weakness. 6. Believe you deserve it. Listen to me, and listen very carefully. You will never have something in life that you secretly believe you don't deserve. I don't care how hard you work. I don't care how many hours you grind. If deep inside your heart you believe, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve love, I can never be rich, people like me don't succeed, then guess what? Your life will reflect that, because your belief creates your reality. Let me ask you this. If someone gave you a 5-star hotel room, would you feel comfortable in it? Or would you feel like you don't belong there? If someone offered you your dream job, would you feel excited? Or would you feel like they made a mistake choosing you? If a kind, loving, respectful person fell in love with you, would you accept it? Or would you push them away because you believe I'm not lovable? You see where I'm going? You can only receive what your heart believes it deserves. Many people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they are carrying shame. Shame from childhood. Shame from being rejected. Shame from being told, "You're not smart. You're too emotional. You're not special." And guess what? They believed it, and that belief became their limit. Now let me wake you up. You were born worthy. You were born enough. You were born with a right to dream big and live well. The world may have made you forget. But I'm here to remind you, you deserve the best love. You deserve peace. You deserve success. You deserve to rest. You deserve to enjoy your life, not just survive. Stop settling for crumbs. Stop lowering your value to fit in small rooms. Stop believing those old lies. Start saying this daily. I deserve the life I dream of. Say it until you believe it. Say it until your mind accepts it. Say it until the universe rearranges itself for you. 7. Start unlearning what they taught you. If you want to create a new life, you have to unlearn the old lies they told you. Not everything they taught you was the truth. Some of it was fear. Some of it was pain. Some of it was control. And some of it was just wrong. They told you, don't dream too big. Money is evil. Be quiet, don't talk too much. Success is for lucky people. Life is just struggle. Put others first always. Your feelings don't matter. You're too emotional. You can't make money doing what you love. Guess what? They were wrong. They gave you their limitations, not their wisdom. But it's not their fault entirely. Maybe they were scared too. Maybe they were never allowed to dream. Maybe they never healed. Maybe they never saw anything better. But now, you have a chance to break the chain. It's time to question everything. Who told you that you can't be rich doing what you love? Who told you you're not smart enough? Who said you must stay in the same job forever? Who said you need a degree to be successful? Who made you feel guilty for putting yourself first? Challenge those beliefs. Because if you don't unlearn the lies, you will never make space for the truth. Unlearning is uncomfortable. You may feel lost. You may feel like you're betraying people. You may feel like you're walking alone. But guess what? That's the price of freedom. That's the path of rebirth. You must delete the wrong programming before you can install the new mindset. Write this down. I let go of what they taught me. I choose what serves my truth. 8. Feel having what you desire. This one is powerful, so I need you to really feel this with your heart. Your body doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. Let that sink in. When you watch a horror movie, your heart beats faster. Why? Because your body feels it's real. That's why I'm telling you, start feeling what you want before you get it. Feel the joy of that dream house. Feel the love of that perfect relationship. Feel the peace of being debt-free. Feel the freedom of working your dream job. Feel the pride of speaking fluent English. Close your eyes every morning and every night. And feel. Feel like it's already happening. Walk like it's already yours. Talk like you already own it. Smile like you're already there. Why? Because your feelings are signals to the universe. Your vibration is your invitation to your dreams. But most people do the opposite. They feel frustration. They feel anger. They feel jealousy. They feel doubt. And what does life give them? More of that. Don't wait for your life to change to feel good. Feel good, and your life will begin to change. This is not fake positivity. This is emotional discipline. Your dream life already exists in the invisible. Your job is to match its frequency. And yes, it takes practice. Yes, some days will be hard. Yes, some days you will cry. But still, feel it anyway. Because when you start feeling your future, you start becoming your future. Write this down. I feel the joy of my dream life now. I don't wait. I become. 9. Focus on your goals. Your energy is like sunlight. If sunlight is spread everywhere, it gives light. But if you focus that sunlight with a magnifying glass, it burns. That's what happens when you focus your energy. Every day, your mind is full of noise. What are people thinking about me? What's happening on social media? What if I fail? Should I try 10 things at once? But let me ask you a hard question. Are you actually focused on your goals? Or are you just busy being busy? You scroll for hours thinking you're relaxing. You start one thing, then jump to another. You think about your dream, but you don't act on it. And that's where you lose. Because energy without focus equals waste. But energy with focus equals power. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need 100 goals. You don't need motivation every day. You need to choose one thing and go all in. Want to become fluent in English? Then stop watching content in 5 different languages. Pick English, stick to English, speak, write, read, listen in English. Want to be financially free? Then study how money works. Start small, save, invest. Stop trying 10 side hustles at once. Want to be fit? Stop following 7 diets at the same time. Pick one. Stay consistent. You get what you focus on. So choose your goal and give it your full heart. And yes, it will take time. Yes, you will feel lonely. Yes, you will want to quit. But remember, distraction is the enemy of destiny. Write this down. Where my focus goes, my future grows. 10. Always be grateful for what you have. It will multiply. Here's the truth most people forget. If you are not grateful for what you already have, you will not be given more. Why? Because if you don't appreciate the small things, you won't respect the big things. Look around you. Yes, life may be hard. Yes, you may not have your dream yet. Yes, you may feel stuck. But if you have a phone to watch this video, you are richer than millions. If you have a bed to sleep in, you are luckier than many. If you have someone who loves you, you already have a treasure. But we forget this. We complain. I don't have enough. My life is not like theirs. Why is it taking so long? But listen to me, and write this in your heart. Gratitude is the magnet for miracles. When you say thank you for what you have, life gives you more reasons to be thankful. It's not magic, it's mindset. A grateful heart is a powerful heart. It doesn't mean you stop wanting more. It means you don't hate your current life while building your dream life, even if your dream is still far away. Be grateful for the small steps, even if you're not rich yet. Be thankful for the skills you're learning, even if your English is not perfect. Be proud of your progress. Start your day with this question. What am I thankful for today? And end your day with this. What did I receive today, even the small things? Say it out loud. Feel it in your chest. Because when you feel rich inside, you attract richness outside. Gratitude will change your vibration. It will give you peace. It will attract better people, better opportunities, better life. 11. Choose consistency over perfection. This one can change your life forever if you really listen. Most people never succeed, not because they're not smart or talented, but because they keep waiting to be perfect. Let me ask you, how many times have you said, "I'll start when I'm ready. I'll speak English when I'm fluent. I'll launch my YouTube when I have perfect content. I'll go to the gym when I feel motivated." And what happened? Nothing. Because perfection is a lie. It doesn't exist. It's a trick your mind uses to keep you stuck. But guess what? Success is not about being perfect. It's about showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when you feel tired, even when you're not at your best. That's what builds real confidence. Think of a drop of water. One drop means nothing. But drops every day, they break stones. That's consistency. You want to speak English? Then speak bad English every day until it becomes good English. You want to change your body? Then exercise badly every day until you get stronger. You want to change your life? Then take imperfect steps every single day. Forget perfection. It's not your goal. Your goal is to be better than yesterday, not better than others. Not perfect, just better. If you fail today, get back up tomorrow. If you miss a day, return the next day. That's how winners are made. Write this down. I choose to be consistent, not perfect, because that's how dreams come true. 12. Ask to be guided and ask for signs. This life, it's not just logic and plans and strategies. Sometimes it's about trust, faith, and a deeper connection with the universe, with life, with your higher self. You may feel lost right now. You may be working hard but not seeing results. You may feel like giving up because nothing is clear. But here's what I want you to know. You don't have to figure everything out alone. Yes, you are strong. Yes, you are capable. But you are also human. And sometimes you need guidance. Now you might ask, who do I ask? You ask life. You ask God if you believe. You ask your higher self, your inner voice, or even the universe. It doesn't matter what you call it. What matters is that you open your heart and say, "Show me the way. I am ready. Guide me." And then you look for signs. Signs are not always big and dramatic. They are small things that feel right deep inside. It could be a sudden idea, a person who says something meaningful, a video that speaks directly to your situation, like this one, or even a sentence you read that shakes your soul. These are not accidents. These are signs, but you have to be awake to see them. Here's what you can do. Every morning, sit still for 2 minutes. Put your hand on your heart and say, "I don't know the full way, but I am willing to be guided. Please show me the next step." And trust me, my friend, life will start whispering to you. You just have to listen. You are not alone on this path. There's a power bigger than your fear, stronger than your past, wiser than your doubt. Let it lead you. 13. Make your words match your action. Let me ask you something. How many people do you know who say things like, "I'm going to start working on my dream soon. I'll get serious from next week. I'm going to change my life this year." And how many of them actually do it? Words are easy. Action is rare. But the world doesn't respond to what you say. The world responds to what you do. Every time you make a promise and don't follow through, you break trust with yourself. And when you stop trusting yourself, you lose power. You lose confidence. You feel small inside. You become someone who doubts their own words. But when your actions match your words, that's when you become unstoppable. Let me give you an example. If you say, I want to speak fluent English, but you never read, never speak, never write in English, do your actions match your words? No. But if you say, I will give 30 minutes to English every single day, and you actually do it for 30 days, you start becoming someone who believes in themselves. Why? Because you're not just saying it, you're living it. So from today, make a decision. Don't say things unless you're willing to act on them. If you say you want to get healthy, show up at the gym. If you say you want to write a book, write the first page. If you say you want to start a business, start planning tonight. Start small, but start true. Remember this: powerful people are not the loudest. They are the most consistent. Your words don't need to be big. Your actions need to be honest. 14. If others can do the extraordinary, so can you. Now listen to me with your heart open. Every great person you admire today, every millionaire, speaker, leader, artist, creator, they were once just like you. They had doubts. They had pain. They had no support. They were laughed at. They failed. They cried in silence. But they did one thing that changed their life. They didn't give up. That's it. They didn't have magic powers. They were not born special. They didn't get everything easily. They just believed. If others can, then why not me? And now, I want you to ask that same question. Why not me? Why can't you become the next voice the world listens to? Why can't you be the first millionaire in your family? Why can't you break the chain of poverty, pain, and self-doubt? You don't need permission. You don't need perfect English. You don't need to wait 5 years. You need belief. You need fire. You need unshakable decision. Here's a truth nobody talks about. Every person who did something great once thought they couldn't. But they started anyway. Step by step, day by day. They built courage. They made mistakes. They stood alone. But one day, the world noticed. And if you stay true, one day your story will be someone's reason to never give up. Write this down. If they can do the impossible, I can do the unforgettable. Because it's not about luck. It's about soul. It's about refusing to settle. And now, my friend, it's your time. 15. Stop doubting yourself. You are a miracle. Please sit with this truth. You are not an accident. The chances of you being born, with your DNA, your voice, your eyes, your fingerprints, your soul, are 1 in 400 trillion. Do you understand how rare that is? Let's break it down. Imagine 1 grain of sand on an entire beach, 1 star in all the galaxies, 1 flower in all the forests. That's still not rare enough to describe you. You beat every odd to be born. You were chosen by life to be here, in this moment, listening to this. And yet, you doubt yourself? You say things like, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe others are better. Stop. You are not meant to live in fear. You are not meant to live small. You are a miracle who forgot your power. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your fear. You are not your pain. You are the one who can rise above all of it. Think about this. A baby doesn't know how to walk. It falls 50 times. But does it ever say, maybe walking is not for me? No, because the baby knows deep inside. I was born to walk. I was born to rise. You have that same power. But somewhere along the way, people made you forget. They made you believe you're not smart enough, rich enough, pretty enough, strong enough. But guess what? They were wrong. You don't need anyone's permission to believe in yourself. You don't need a reason to love yourself. You are the reason. So now stand up in your soul and say, I will never doubt myself again. I am rare. I am here for a reason, and I will show the world who I really am. Let the world doubt you. Let the haters speak. Let fear whisper. But you walk with belief, because you're not ordinary. You are 1 in 400 trillion. You are the miracle the world is waiting to see. The power of having a mentor. Let me tell you a deep truth that most people ignore. No one becomes great alone. Every successful person, from sports to business to art to healing, had someone to guide them, challenge them, support them, and believe in them when they didn't believe in themselves. That someone is called a mentor. What is a mentor? A mentor is not someone who is perfect. A mentor is not someone who knows everything. A mentor is simply someone who is ahead of you on the same path. Someone who has been through the fire and now wants to light the way for you. Here's why having a mentor is powerful. A mentor saves you time by teaching you what not to do. A mentor protects you from mistakes they already made. A mentor pushes you when you want to give up. A mentor sees your potential even when you don't. It could be someone you know personally. It could be someone you follow online. It could even be a book, a voice, a stranger who said something that woke up your soul. But here's the key. Don't try to do it all alone. You're not weak for needing guidance. You're wise. Do you know how an archer hits a far target? With someone helping them aim. Do you know how a plant grows faster? With sunlight and support. You are the plant. Your mentor is the sunlight. Even one good mentor can change your entire life. So open your heart and ask, who can I learn from? Who inspires me deeply? Whose energy wakes me up inside? And then listen, follow, absorb, respect. You don't need to copy their path. You need to learn from their wisdom and create your own. The fastest way to grow is not by doing everything alone. It's by being open to learning, growing, and letting others lift you higher. Find your mentor, and one day, become one for someone else. 17. You are not late. You are right on time. This is the final and most important truth I want you to carry in your heart forever. You are not behind. You are not slow. You are not late. You are right on time. Society will tell you that you're too old to start. Social media will show 20-year-olds with success and say, look, you missed your chance. But the truth is this. You are exactly where you need to be. Your story is not a race. Your path is not a copy of someone else's. Your speed is not wrong. It's yours. Let me give you real examples. Vera Wang started designing dresses at age 40. Colonel Sanders built KFC in his 60s. Morgan Freeman got his first big movie role after 50. Were they late? No. They were right on time for their purpose. Your path is preparing you. Your pain is teaching you. Your waiting is building your strength. Please stop comparing your timeline to others. Some flowers bloom in spring. Some bloom in summer. Some bloom in winter. But all of them bloom. So will you. But only if you stop saying, I'm too late, and start saying, I'm just getting started. Your future doesn't care about your past. It cares about what you choose right now. So take this breath. Feel your heart. Look at the sky and say it out loud. I am not behind. I am not too late. I am becoming everything I'm meant to be. And I'm right on time. And remember, don't listen to everyone's advice. Yes, even the people who love you, your parents, your friends, society, they all speak from their own life, their own fears, their own experience. But you are here to live your experience. You may want something they never dared to want. You may dream something they were too scared to try. You may feel something in your soul that they never understood. And that's okay. Nobody can tell you what is right or wrong for you. Not your parents, not your friends, not even me. Because your soul knows the truth. So stop asking everyone what to do. Stop doubting your dreams. And start listening to the most powerful voice in the world. The voice inside you. That voice may whisper, "Go after it." Try one more time. Don't give up. Create your own way. Listen to it. That voice is your inner guide. It is your truth, and it will never lie to you. Now, to all the dreamers out there, to the ones who feel lost, to the ones who feel broken, to the ones who want a better life but don't know how, I want to tell you this. You are not weak. You are not late. You are not less. You are just beginning. And no matter where you come from, you can still build the life you dream of. You can rise. You can glow. You can inspire. You can change your story. You can heal the pain. You can become someone the world will never forget. So promise me, you won't give up now. Because one day someone will say, "Because of you, I didn't quit." Your dream life is waiting for you, not in some perfect future, but in every brave step you take today. I believe in you. Now it's time you believe in yourself. If this touched your heart, subscribe, because I'm going to be here every single day to remind you of your power until the day you finally believe it too. See you tomorrow. Your dream life is calling. Don't be late.